Certainly, anytime.
All right, go ahead.
All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to make this short and sweet. As you all should know by now, I was on the Shepard Ambellas show, American Freedom Radio, yesterday. Uh, and the link to the show, I put it out on my community post and on Twitter, but the link to the show is in the description box below. So if you want to go see that, you can just click that link or copy and paste it and put it in your browser. Uh, I am in the second hour. The first hour, they're just doing the two hosts, Shepard and Bethany, are just discussing different issues, and they bring me on in the second hour. So just so that you know that. Some other things happen. I'll say this just real quick. Some other things have happened where unavoidably I have to get rough on Trump again. I was hoping I could back off and maybe give him again a little breathing room, but he's pushing forward on this nonsense with Fauci and Gates and Birx, and it's just too obvious to me that he has not changed course. Kushner's running the show, and I just can't give him any leeway. He's pushing forward on this. What they're calling a vaccine, of course, and it is not. They can't vaccinate against the coronavirus. This is something entirely different, and I think we all know that. So I'm sorry. I talked to some of my contacts the other day who believe that he really is a patriot and he's a really good guy, and I'd like to believe that, but I just can't. I just can't, not under the circumstances. So I've been tweeting some really nasty stuff to him, to Trump, on Twitter during the last I don't know, 16, 18 hours, and I'm not going to let up. I'm just tired of it. He's got to change course. He has the power of the presidency to do it, and he's not, because he's complicit, and I cannot see it any other way. And I put up a thing on Twitter this morning, and I want to point this out here. When Jesus was talking about the leaven of the scribes and Pharisees and the fact that they were hypocrites and what they were doing, they'd say one thing, do something else, lie, cheat, steal, whatever. He said, by their fruits shall ye know them. That word shall is not a suggestion. That's a commandment. We are told to know them. We are commanded to know them by their fruits. We are commanded to judge their actions by their fruits. Therefore, as much as I'd like to give him the benefit of the doubt, he and the rest of the government there in D.C. is deceiving us to the point where they're taking everything down. Necessarily so because of the sins of the people, I realize that, but a lot of the responsibility for where we are today lies on those people in D.C. for what they've done, handing over our children to the education system, handing over our rights to a world order, taking those rights when they've sworn to protect them because they're God-given rights and they're supposed to be protected by them, and they have not. I sent out a thing this morning with the FBI sending 15 agents on this noose hoax in NASCAR. How disgusting and despicable is that? It's just unbelievable with all that's going on that they would even consider that. One agent was too many under the circumstances, but 15? The intel community, including the FBI, is our most dangerous domestic enemy, and they continue so to be. That's all I got for you this morning. We'll be back later. Please go watch the Shepard and Bella show, not because I'm on it, but because he's just launched this now, and he, along with a lot of the other people that I constantly push other content makers, creators, because we really need to stick together. We really need to do that. That doesn't mean you can listen to everything. I'm not kidding myself. You can't spend all day, on YouTube or Twitter or whatever. But I want you to know that he started up that show. Also, don't forget Mark Pantano. Don't forget Nancy Morgan Hart of Headlines with a Voice. And there are others that I've talked about in the past. As Black Conservative Patriot. My only problem with him is that he's a cheerleader for Trump and won't put his feet to the fire. I don't mind cheering Trump when he does right, but We can't just do that all the time. We've got to demand that he act, and he's not going to. I'm not kidding myself. He's not going to. He's in for the benefit of those in power, not to support the Constitution. I mean, the fruits are all there. The fruits are all there, despite the few things that he's done that appear to be good. It never goes the full length. So I'm not. Thank God for Trump. You're gonna change your tune here in the not too far distant future. I'm out. See you later.